everyone, Logan ISL here, and welcome back to JTO. Sorry for all the confusion lately with TDL. I've been very busy with school and honestly neglected this YouTube channel, but I am back now. The next JTO vlog will be coming out in the next few weeks, so I hope you're excited for that. Anyway, off topic. Welcome to the Halloween event for 2020. This is going to be split into two parts. The first part, I'm going to show you how to defeat the Halloween boss, with doing the 3 steeples and the boss as well. This event isn't nearly as hard as last year's Halloween in terms of beating the boss, as there's another steeple and an upcoming citadel to do after the boss is completed. I'm sorry, if you're new to JTO, I do not recommend you try this event as it will be way too hard for you. Without further ado, let's get ahead and get this party started. The first steeple to dare to challenge you is a high-medium difficulty steeple called Steeple of Realm Crossing. Honestly, this is a very easy and straightforward steeple for the most part, and is very kind with its safety nets. However, as you might notice quick, it really doesn't have a Halloween theme. I heard that this was an Arcane Area submission, which honestly, I can believe. Anyways, this steeple is fun, it has good design, a bit of creativity, but in terms of Halloween, it is definitely lacking a lot. Not much to say about this steeple, to be honest. In this first room, just simply press the buttons like I do, and then press this final button, and this ball will continue down the track, and you will have access to the main part of the steeple. This part, fortunately, doesn't GBJ you when you fall. I did that the first time I beat this. Anyways, let's go into the purple room. The purple room has its main gimmick of being the push box. You'll notice very quickly that inside of this box here, there's actually a beat block, and it switches between the ball and the push box. It takes a while to get used to, but once you do, it's honestly pretty easy. This is the same gimmick as last time, but make sure when the beat block activates, as you can see, make sure the 2 blocks on the side are lined up. Once this is tilted in the right direction, go ahead and push it through the gap. And with that, the first challenge is complete. In this challenge, you have 4 different mini challenges. Go across the tightrope that is fully visible, and do the little obby to go inside. In this first room, if the little balls hit the light neon blocks, they will be killed. Complete both of the challenges in order to proceed to the next part of it. This one is really tricky, and you need to have a really good reaction time with it. Pressing these buttons will move the ball in the certain direction you ask it to. This spinner at the end can be a bit of a problem. Just simply trial and error, and soon enough you'll have it done. When you press the white button, push the color button that shows up. I hope you're not colorblind for this part. If you are, I'm pretty sure this part isn't random, so you can just follow my inputs here. This next room is just an obby with a simple catch. Every single spinner stops after every 90 degrees it rotates, so be very careful you don't get bamboozled here. In this next section, move around carefully, as there are some blocks and obstacles that are trying to kill you. This is probably the easiest challenge of them all. It has one simple gimmick. With this first push box coming up, you need to push it into one of these weird canister things and push the morpher in order to boost it up. This will activate the button in order for you to be able to proceed. As soon as you hit this button, another canister will come out. Jump across it, and just like that, you have beaten your first Halloween steeple. The next steeple is where the fun begins. It's a difficult rated steeple, known as the Steeple of Midnight Fortress, and is mostly filled with generic plus gameplay, with some interesting creative mechanics. It's definitely Halloween themed, and overall, I'm impressed with this steeple a lot. However, in terms of its theming, other than the colors, darkness, and music, it's not a Halloween themed steeple, but it's most definitely themed. You have this weirdly shaped spinner with these walls you gotta deal with. Overall, this part is pretty simple, and with some patience and some jump power, this shouldn't be that bad for you. I like this part, it's pretty cool. Here you see these partially blocked walls. You want to jump on those and transfer to the other side. And on this last part, you want to get on top of this truss. On this second part here, simply climb up on that truss. Welcome to floor 2. Other than some slopes, there's nothing really to talk about here. This might take you a few attempts to learn. Simply these morphers pull up walls, which block these turrets from hitting you. It's definitely a little difficult, and at times can be very weird, but overall, it's not that bad. On these spinners, you simply just need to dodge the kill brick. This next spinner is a little weird. While you're spinning on this spinner, you need to actively push the door and then wrap out of it. It's a little weird. On this part, there's 2 different morphers that activate different angles. You need to activate the right angle in order for the part to fit through these elevators. Then, just simply wrap out of the machine. This part is pretty cool. Simply, this part is pretty easy. Wherever there isn't one of these 2 boxes, that's the position you want to move this to. This part isn't random, so you can simply memorize it too. It's not that bad, and it's pretty easy. Other than one part, which is coming up very shortly, Floor 3 is fairly self-explanatory. This is the most awkward part of the steeple, and it's just weird. Simply just navigate through here like I am. You might fall here a few times. It's very weird. All these angles and stuff make it really hard for you to see where you're going. On this next part, as I'm going to demonstrate here in just a second, if you fall into this pit, it simply just teleports you back. Welcome to Trial and Error Simulator. When you press these morphers, you'll notice this cylinder pops out to the side. If these cylinders ever touch these kill bricks, it will send you all the way back to the beginning. You need to time these parts perfectly. This part will get you very mad, but when you get used to it, it's honestly not that bad. Don't worry, if you follow this outside part here, it'll just simply teleport you back to the beginning of the outside part. Here, you see these purple parts. These purple parts are jump pads. Simply just go to the end, jump over this, and then jump over the jump pads. Welcome to Floor 4. This part is honestly the least creative floor of the entire steeple, and is overall pretty self-explanatory, other than one single part. This part is pretty cool. You see this block that goes up and down. If it touches the shadow part, it will simply just delete itself. Simply as soon as you see the part go down, just go ahead and move across and be quick. Here, you can stand on the purple pinkish parts. These red parts, though, are walls. This part is fairly easy, but might take you a little bit to get used to. Welcome to Floor 5. This part is simply very easy and a piece of cake. Oh. Anyways, for the most part, this floor is fortunately very easy. Ah yes, it's the cylinder gimmick again. Except now, it's a push box. There's really no easy way to do this, or easy to explain at all. Just simply learn through muscle memory and trial and error. This part absolutely sucks. Oh boy, this one's even worse. This one, the first time I beat it, took me a good 5 minutes. Simply, when you got this left side here, get to the very edge, and as soon as that spinning part goes about 90 degrees, press the button and just run. Here, you have the raise gimmick, except on a push box. If you hit this elevator though, it will fling you back. So be very careful. I meant it when I said very careful. Fortunately, if you fall, you don't have to do these stupid push boxes again. On this first part, as you can see, there's also a part above, so you need to be very careful of that. I absolutely fluked this part the first time I did it. Welcome to the final stretch and heal up. This is the same exact game on floor 2 that we played, except it's in a different orientation and it deals with turrets shooting you, so be very careful. However, this part is not random, so you can simply just memorize where the part goes in this video. Make sure you sit and wait a few seconds before you jump off, and congratulations on your second steeple. Now, on to the third steeple. The third steeple is so terrible, I want you all to sit and be warned of what's ahead of you. Out of all the events, this is, in my opinion, the worst steeple of all time. It's a speedrun steeple, and it has inconsistent and annoying parts. It's also fairly tight in terms of its speedrun, and on the difficulty chart, in my opinion, is wrong. This is definitely a mid-high intense. The creator of the steeple N4_3 doesn't seem to care. I've been told he says he is happy to see people suffer with it. However, I don't think he realizes it's hurting his building career. As I'm definitely telling you when I see buy N4_3, I am going to get hesitant instantly now. I will try to help explain my strategies and what I'm doing, but this steeple is so fast-paced, it's so hard to explain things deeply. Plus, it's also very inconsistent and you can get screwed in so many different ways. The only reason this is Halloween themed is the colors. The music doesn't fit at all and doesn't give me a vibe of Halloween at all. With the warning out of the way, prepare yourself for the absolute garbage of a steeple this is. You will notice that my pace is extremely fast. I do this on purpose, so if I do a little bit of a screw up, I have a good chance of being able to complete the steeple on time. You do not have to complete this steeple nearly as fast as I do, but keep in mind you must get to the top in 4 minutes and 45 seconds. The beginning itself, there's nothing special. Just hold space to go through this wedge gap, and then when you get to the spinner, just make sure to get on it and avoid these walls. Be careful with this wrap because you need to push that block out of the way as well. Be careful with this push thing. Sometimes you will go down with it and you'll die instantly. This neon spinner will fling you and cause instant death. This spinner is the bane of my existence. These rotating blocks are impossible to gauge. You need to have a really good quick reaction time and good muscle memory to master this part. Tapping W on that first push box there will save you a little bit of time because you won't bob back. If you press this button and get on this zipline before the drop happens, you know that you're on a very good pace. Hold W, press space at the end, and then tilt your camera to the side quick in order to get up. When you get to the 3rd floor, the lava now rises faster. Getting to this part in sub 140 is also a really good pace. Here, just do some wraparounds around this block. And do some of these spinner jumps. Transitioning onto this block can be inconsistent at times, so be warned. Be careful with this wraparound, sometimes you won't go into the push box. If you're not careful with this, you can also walk off. This spins! It's really inconsistent and sometimes you will get screwed. Without further ado, welcome to floor 4. Go in between these 2 different spinner blocks, and as soon as the push ball goes down, hold W to move through. This little push box part is just simply a little momentum thing. Once you press the button, you can continue to the next part of floor 4. Here you need to wrap around this wall. I do it twice to make sure I can do it as well as possible. Flip back and look for the inlets in order to go through the wall. When you get to this conveyor, jump onto it, hold A, and press space as late as possible, collect all 3 of the pumpkins, and then the path will appear. This platform right here is a rote platform, so be careful. Once you do this wrap, if you stick your arm through the wall, you can actually hit the button. And then you're onto floor 5. This part is a tilting platform. Personally, I try to give it a little momentum, just chill in this corner, and jump right up. Do not do what I do here and just push this. As you will see, I almost die. Wrap around twice, and then start pushing it. Hold W and jump to make sure you pass through it completely fine. Don't go in the middle, jump up, and then get really close to being screwed by the one-way block. Make sure on this conveyor you do not jump and hold W. As soon as you're off, hold jump because of the reverse one. All 2 of these parts here are kill bricks, so you need to make sure you wrap around as well as possible. And then, it's pretty self-explanatory until you get to here. Hit onto this orb, and the Steeple isn't done screwing with you yet. In fact, good luck. Here you have this cube that rotates around. It also has some traps and gimmicks on it, like this spinning part here. This part is very easy to get killed by. I actually died here a couple times, so be very careful. Notice this part to my right and now the right on it. You'll notice these kill brick patterns. Those are actual kill bricks and they do hurt, so be very careful when you're dealing with that part. Overall, just sit in, pray for some luck, and hopefully you will be able to complete the worst steeple ever made. Congratulations! You beat 2 easier steeples and managed to what is undebatably to most the worst steeple in the game. Now, you need to complete the boss fight. And it is also freaking terrible. It's the same system as Christmas 2019, that it is multiplayer, and when you die after a very long time, you will have a chance to be released. I really hope you know a lot of people who are at the boss, as you'll need 4 or more to have a good chance to beat it. I personally beat it with 4 people, and even then, we had to abuse clipping back into the boss fight to complete it. We suffered and hated this boss fight to death. Normally I am all up doing things legit, but this boss was so freaking bad, we actually had to abuse bugs with it. Here's a big warning. This boss fight is not PG, and I do swear quite a bit here, so I hope that is fine with you. The way this boss fight works is in 3 phases. Phase 1, you have to wait for the spinning attack, then you can sword him. The second phase, you need to wait for an arrow attack to grab arrows, then shoot him with the crossbow. The same thing persists in phase 3, but there's even more attacks. I wish you luck, because this is not a fun boss at all. I will get deeper into this boss on my next J-To Flawed episode. I wish you luck, and here's my successful run on this terrible boss. Tower. Steeple. Oh my god! You're serious! It's Roblox, that happens sometimes. No. No. Oh my god. Okay, there it goes, there it goes. It teleported me. Hopefully it teleported you guys. Okay, it did. Your friend, Scorionix, has joined the— oh god! Oh, that's right, he did spin. Crap, I didn't realize that. Sorry, guys. Good. Nice! I love how only A4 got hit there. Imagine if he could team kill. This guy must give good blowjobs. The boss. Mine, that's only phase 3. It's literally phase 2. Awesome! A4 is having the real good luck today now. You're really lucky, my man. I literally just wasted every single freaking arrow I had. Ooh. I got 4 arrows. Awesome. I don't think you can team kill A4. Okay, that works. This luck is absolutely awesome. Can you stand still, boy? Thank you. I'll take arrows. Okay, I'm stocked. Perfect. I hit him with like 6 arrows there. He's gonna go back down. Arrows. I got 2. Whopping 2 arrows that time. Ooh. Awesome. Hopefully we'll be able to get you back score in a second. 31-8. Actually, we are lower than I thought we were, which is a good thing. Where are you gonna drop? Oh, you only dropped for one. Oh, crap! Okay, he got back in. Alright, prepare for the third phase. Mine Pikachu is dead. Okay, good luck. I have no arrows. That's Obby, I think, isn't it? Yep. I've never done this Obby before. Oh. Okay, here we go. Alright, here we go again. Arrows. Four arrows. He ran right into me. I don't like this. Oh, God. Yes! Oh, oh, oh! I'm almost dead. I need Obby. Not sword dance. Freaking prick. Oh my God, I should have died there. I'm dead. I hope he does the obby. Oh no, Pikachu. That's Obby. Go. I can't CC out. It's not letting me. It's legit not letting me CC out. Well, I'm back in the arena. 15. Come on, please let me back in, you prick. Wow, Sword Dance and the other one at the same time. That is terrible luck. I have no idea, Scorionix. It's not letting me CC out. I cannot CC out. So I can't come in and help. I legit can't. That's the obby. Sit and heal, guys. I think Pikachu just got screwed again. Oh wait, it can't hurt them. Come on, please let me back in. More like us, even though I can't CC out. It's not. Yes! 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 I can't concentrate. I can't concentrate. I'm gonna die again. No, it's Sword Dance. I'm dead. What? I'm legit about to die. None of them spawn near me. There's none near me. I can't hurt them. Okay, if any of you have arrows, here's your chance. Okay. We need arrows again. Oh my god! I got 3 arrows. I missed. Yes! Ugh. Fucking hell. Yeah, picture. Quick. Okay, I got one. Let's go. I don't want to disconnect. Let's go in. Okay. I didn't get the badge though. Oh, okay, that's why. Yeah, I want to get that. I think I've looked around here enough. I'm going back in. Glad that's over. Jesus. But wait, there's more! You likely saw at the beginning of the video, but as you can see, there's these two purple boys on the difficulty chart now. There's going to be a part 2 for this event. Currently, SoHP is work in progress. It's being made by Orbaz, and judging by its CLP gameplay in TOAH floor, I am not excited at all. I am preparing for something worse than SoPP. Thank you for watching. As a reward for sticking to the end, here's a picture of my new cat, Hera, who happens to also be a gamer cat. Have a nice day, everyone.